to tell Vanden. The world has a right to know of our discovery.
It won't be necessary to tell me now. I'll inform the International Congress and the UN Geophysical Headquarters.
I was wondering how long you'd wait before returning, Mr. Vanden.
And I'm wondering what you've been concealing from me and why.
Subterranean 116. A new heavy element discovered and named by me. I didn't want to report it until I had more of an opportunity to learn its properties.
I need more than excuses. I want the whole story. Now, what is that element? And what will it do?
Of course. This way, Mr. Vanden. This element is present in the drill core, inert until refined, compressed and hit for 1 minute by a 500,000 volt charge.
And then?
You may see for yourself, Mr. Vanden.
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, starring Richard Basehart, David Hedison, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
Damage control, aye.
Make your report.
All secure, sir. No damage to hull, no reported injuries to personnel.
Chip, see if you can check the cause. I'm going to check with Mr. Omier at the drill control dome.
I have created energy, Paul. Pure energy.
You've also killed a man.
I shall feed upon it, be nourished by it. I shall possess the power of the sun.
Power of the devil. What kind of a monster have I created?
Soon we will have power beyond imagination.
Who will have? The world or you?
I will have it. And with it I will begin a new era. An era in which creatures of genius will dominate. Androids like me, Paul.
I checked with drill control. Their instruments don't show the cause of that turbulence either. Bad news, though. Vanden's dead.
Dead? How'd that happen?
Oh, he was in a sea lock, and just as he was going into a shuttlecraft, the turbulence hit. Both he and the craft disappeared without a trace.
That have been reported?
Yeah. Omir's taking care of that.
What about the drill control? Any damage?
Just minor. Repairs are being made now.
Did Omir have a report on the drill head or shaft?
It says there's no damage. Let's check it anyway. More bad news. The shaft pressure's right on the red line.
A couple of pounds pressure and the shaft will blow wide open.
You know what that could mean? Earthquakes, tidal waves, volcanic action.
Just barely in the safe area.
It's gonna stay that way. Sparks?
Aye, sir.
Call Mr. Omir. Tell him I'd like him to come aboard the Sea View for a meeting. We'll pick him up in the flying sub.
Aye, sir.
Captain Crane is sending the flying sub for you. What are you doing here?
I've just brought the shaft pressure down to a safe level.
You haven't brought the pressure down. You've used your power to show a false pressure reading.
Of course.
Captain Crane will want me to stop drilling if the pressure goes beyond the red line. That would deny me the only source of S-116. And that I won't permit.
You won't permit? Well, I won't permit you to do anything so irresponsibly dangerous.
Won't you, Paul?
The flying sub is berth, Lee. Omir's coming aboard.
Thanks, Chet.
Captain Crane? I think you worry too much, Captain.
I've got a lot to worry about, Mr. Omir. I've just made up some data sheets. Pressure readings at various depths. Speed of drilling. Earth response.
You're very thorough, Captain. And what do they tell you?
We'll know shortly. Run these totals through the computer. I want to know the shaft pressure we can expect 12 hours from now.
May I see them? The shaft pressure reading will be 5,616 in 12 hours.
Is that about right, Chip?
I couldn't say, sir. The computer and I aren't as fast as Mr. Omir.
It won't be about right, Captain. It will be exact.
What do you base that on?
Experience, special knowledge, an educated guess.
Mr. Omir was exactly right. 5,616 is the correct figure. Very good, sir.
Genius is the word. Let's make a deal, Captain. If that shaft pressure does not begin to drop within 2 hours, we'll stop drilling. If it does drop, we'll continue. Is that fair?
Yes. If Admiral Nelson and Geophysical Headquarters agree.
They will. I ask only one favor.
Oh, what's that?
Let me look at your prime circuits, just to be sure that shakeup hasn't damaged them so you'll get false readings.
All right. Show Mr. O'Meara what he needs to see.
Right this way, Mr. O'Meara. There you are. If there's anything you want to know, just ask me.
I'll manage. I know these circuits better than you know the palm of your hand. Everything seems to be in order.
Glad to hear it.
You see? The pressure is well within safe limits, and it's only been 2 hours.
The gauge on the sea view, does it show the same reading?
Exactly. And so do all the others.
Well, not the one on the main control panel. That shows pressure well beyond the red line, and has for the past hour.
It doesn't really matter what that gauge says.
Well, it does to me. It means the drilling should stop and the shaft should be closed up. There could be a violent eruption at any moment.
You could be wrong, Paul.
Only about you. There I was wrong from the moment I got the idea to create you.
Homer's right again. Down to safe drilling level.
I still don't like it.
I know what you mean. A man that's smart, right all the time, gets under your hide.
I don't mean it that way. The deeper we drilled, the higher the pressure went. And now, even though we're still drilling, the pressure dropped.
You got an answer to it?
I'm no scientist, Chip.
Why don't you try calling Admiral Nelson at the Institute?
I've already tried. No luck so far. This started out to be a routine power supply mission, and now look at it.
Captain. An emergency message from Geophysical Headquarters.
In view of lower shaft pressure, continue drilling.
The staff pressure is 6199. Don't you understand the risk you're taking? Don't you know the violence you can let loose on the world?
Certainly I know.
You know there's going to be an eruption?
I know that soon I will have in my grasp the unlimited power to rule the universe.
Still in the safe area. Starboard tanks.
Flood starboard tanks. Bring her to trim.
Aye, sir. What's the shaft pressure reading?
Safe and falling. Sparks, activate nose camera.
Aye, sir.
tiger's loose.
But the pressure reading was in the safe area.
Sparks, get me Mr. Omer on the double.
Aye, sir.
The sea didn't smother that eruption or extend half a mile in the sky. What if we have another earthquake?
And that's it. That's the end.
Captain, this is Sparks. Mr. Omer on your circuit.
Patch him in.
We're having a little excitement, aren't we, Captain?
Too much, Mr. Omer. How do you explain that explosion? The pressure dial was in the safe area.
Who can say? A faulty diaphragm in the sensor at the drill casing, possibly. I could suggest a dozen malfunctions, but in any case, it's not serious.
I don't believe that.
Why not? We've pierced the pressure dome. The eruption will soon subside.
I don't believe that either. I think we've tapped the very heart of the Earth.
That's nonsense.
Is it?
Of course. And if you were right, what do you think could possibly happen?
I can only guess, and I don't like what I'm guessing. Tidal waves, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions across the world. I intend to plug that shaft.
You have no authority to do that, Captain. And you'll never get it from geophysical headquarters.
That shaft is still going to be plugged.
Are you really going ahead with it without authority?
Yes, if I have to.
The suction device works well. How many cubes?
21 since the shaft blew up.